Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Praveen here. So I'm very much happy to announce the batch 3. But before that, let's see what had happened in batch 1 and batch 2. You will be amazed to see.
Hi everyone, myself Pranay. So I was enrolled with Praveen's Batch 2.0 for DevOps course. So if I tell you about the experience that I had during the overall course, it was just a whole new experience because the use case and the real-time scenarios which were covered during the course, it was just on the another level. Because if I talk about the course price, it is very minimal. And in that course, if you step out in the market and search for this level of content, I would say that it would be really impossible to get such kind of content with real and real-time use cases. So if you are just thinking about how to learn, and where to get this kind of use case scenarios for DevOps specifically, then I would say definitely just go ahead with Praveen's course. That will be a whole new experience. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Raj from Batch 2 of Praveen's course, and I would like to thank Praveen for building such a beautiful course and make us understand with the layman terms that every fresher can understand and implement it on real-time basis. I'm really grateful that I came across this course and I have attended the 2 months course, and it's really helpful and it has increased my DevOps knowledge. Thanks again, Praveen.
So guys, in batch 1 and batch 2, many of my students have got placed in various organizations, and one of the best picture which I have got from these batches is this one, which will be flashing on the screen, where I have taken the picture inside the company with my student. At the same time, few of my students have got 400% hike in DevOps. At the same time, few of the students got placed in USA, various companies. At the same time, many of my students are still in the criteria of getting jobs. So apart from this, there are many more testimonials which will be flashing on the screen, where everyone have given 5-star rating. And just imagine how a student can write so much big lines for a person who is just teaching, right? So there is something which I am contributing to you all in batch 3.0 also, and this batch is really special for me because there are many things as an add-on which I am going to give. So what are those add-ons are here. So let's go and check out what you have in the batch 3, right? So in the batch 3, you will get 3 hours classes, right? Every Saturday and Sunday you will get 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. classes, right? And at the same time, in this particular batch, I am giving the job support also. So I have few plans like how I am going to give the job support, right? At the same time, you will be getting extra doubt clearing session from my end to everyone, right? Those who will be joining those particular live sessions. So what you have to do, you have to just register in the link given in the description so that seats are not filled fast. So apart from that, let's say once you have registered, so what you have to do, you have to wait for the classes to start. That is from May 27th. Sharp 9 a.m. I will see you all in the live class. Apart from this, you would have many doubts like, Praveen, will I get the job or not? Praveen, what is the content you are going to share? Praveen, where you have to check what things exactly in the website. So let me take you towards the website and just see guys, we have total of 16 live classes, each of 3 hours, and top-notch products with projects will be there. Every session 2 hours theory and 1 hour exclusive project will be told to you. So most of these sessions are designed in such a way. In the session 1, you will see the CI/CD hands-on. You will see how this CI/CD is working, what are the things we have placed in. Again, session 2 will be your CI/CD hands-on too. Session 3, as I have told you, there will be a doubts clearing session for you. Session 4 is basically your Docker tools with your hands-on again, where I will be showing everything on AWS systems. Session next will be your Kubernetes hands-on, where we will see how actually your Kubernetes is working, how you deploy an application, how you visualize the logs, how you actually make sure your pod is working, how to debug a pod, if the pod is trying to talk with other pod, how to watch those metrics and everything I'll be showing you all in this class. Then we have Python, guys, very much important in today's generation. You need to be make sure like how you design the scripts, how you debug the scripts, how you make sure like you can write the Python code, which is very much important. Chatbot, guys, very much important, because after the CI/CD is completed, how your chatbot is responding, how your chatbot is sending notifications to everyone, you have to make sure you know this. So we will be designing the projects in Node.js for this chatbot. Along with that, I have the Python project also with this. So what else you have the shell scripting sessions, where I'll make sure you see the real-time scenarios, how we are hitting the endpoint, how we are changing the endpoint data by hitting some JSON data from the local system to actually the server which is running on somewhere in Earth, right? So at the same time, you will see the real-time monitoring. So when I say real-time monitoring, what you will get, basically you will get entire cluster, Kubernetes cluster monitoring. So in this, we will have the Prometheus, Grafana. You will see the visualization of the logs. We will deploy some application on the Kubernetes, and we will visualize how these logs are getting generated, how your Kubernetes is getting the things scraped up. We will see everything here. And now you have the AWS. We will have the design of this with basically your Terraform. We will have the Terraform scripts, and on top of that, we will have your entire AWS infra getting ready. We will have the Python Django application in this, and we will deploy and scale the application. We will see how this application is actually working. Apart from that, we have Terraform also, where you will be amazed to see how actually your Terraform in just fraction of seconds is creating the entire infra for you. This is an amazing hands-on. I have kept the projects in such a way that these all projects can directly go into your resume and frame your resume in a much better way, right? So now let's see what are the next things kept for you. Ansible hands-on, very much important. We will deploy one Ansible in one server. We'll try to connect with other server. We'll try to execute the playbooks. We will have the roles designed for this particular things which we are going to do in our class. Red Hat Linux system administration. So let's see, right? The video which you are watching me, it might be running on some server. Let's imagine that server space is completed. How you start debugging that, how you actually increase the server space, and all those things will be covered here with hands-on. That should be the tagline. Like Singham is here, so why to fear? So next things here is your GitLab CI/CD automation. Everything will be in the complex terminology, and your last 3 sessions will be very, very much interesting, because here, what I'm trying to achieve is, once we complete all the hands-on, I'll be trying to showcase you how you can keep those projects in your resume. This time, I will come up with specific set of documents for you, where each project description, each project details I'll be sharing you in the class, which I have not done in batch 1 and batch 2, but for batch 3 I'll be doing that specifically, right? So whatever is important, I'm trying my best to give you the utmost, right? So let's see, like you have the resume building session, where I will take all of your resumes and I will start reviewing that. Before that, I will show how my resume I have designed, and I'll be trying to show also like what mistakes you are doing. Because of that, your resume is not getting selected in the top product based companies, right? Once we have designed your resume, once we are ready with the projects in your resume, then we will go with the LinkedIn profile building, where it is very much important, guys, because in today's generation, LinkedIn is a platform where you can search for various kinds of jobs. At the same time, the application of the jobs, how you can apply, how the applicant tracking system is tracking on the various platforms, that is very much important. How you approach to a person, how you actually talk with the other person in a genuine way, how you showcase that you are a genuine person, all those things we will talk in the LinkedIn profile building. Apart from that, there is so many things which are given in the content section of every session. So just check out that. The session 16 is very much important, where I'll be doing the mock interviews for you, right? You will be live on the live session, and everyone will be watching both of us. I'll be preparing the complete documentation, how you have given the interview, what are your cons, what are your pros, where you are lacking, and how you can achieve the next set of goals that you have joined the Singham Batch 3, right? Apart from that, you will receive each tool interview questions with me, and we will be discussing in the sessions. And that's how my students have got various opportunities in various organizations. And you should understand, like, Praveen is talking with so much josh, so much energy. That energy I will pump into your body, right? And we'll make sure that we both achieve some new targets. And I always make sure with batches I take, right? I always set the benchmarks to the next level, right? Suppose one person have got 30 LPA in batch 1. I want you all to cross that, so that I can probably say your name in the next batches, right? So that's not the completion of the course. We have some things here where you can see what are the features of this course. You will see how this FAQs are designed. You will see so much testimonials from the students, how I have been teaching in the class, how 3 hours a person is teaching for this batch to get into the success state. That's where you have to understand how much energy I'm putting. You can see all the FAQs page, how do you sign up, what do you get, where you have to go for the documents and everything. So every project I will be sharing a document which you can do the hands-on, right? And in the doubts clearing session we will probably sit and rectify whatever your doubts you have, right? And very much important, you should understand how my students have placed in various organizations. You will see the jobs placement data also in the website. And last but not the least, you will have the logos of all the companies where my students have got placed, with highest being 30. And yes, there is no kind of lowest, because everyone is trying hard to get the job. So I would say there is no one getting the low, right? Everywhere testimonials is spread on the screen, and you can see the course feedback is really awesome with the batch 2. Like everyone is writing 10 lines for the batch 2. It's really amazing. So thank you all for joining this entire video. And if you have liked the content, like the video, at the same time, what I would request is just watch the details on the website. The course launch date is today, and the price I have kept very much low, because I wanted to make sure only the people who are very much interested. At the same time, you have the potential to join the live classes and listen for 3 hours. So I'm also very choosy, right? I'm also making sure like my students are able to understand what I'm teaching. At the same time, I want students who are very much dedicated for the next 2 months. So all those things will be with you, right? For the next 2 months, I'll be holding your hand and taking you to the next level. So any questions, any queries, just comment below, right? And I believe that we will be rocking in the coming days with the same josh, same energy, and same passion for learning DevOps. So this is Singham signing off from today's video. We will definitely meet in the coming videos, maybe live, maybe one-to-one interaction, maybe any other sort of thing. And I want you all to get into the Singham Fame batch, because you have to be the next person who is taking the selfie for the next batch, right? So thank you all for watching. Do register yourself. All the links are in the comment section. Any query, any doubt, just comment down and Singham is here to reply, right? Take care, stay safe, and thank you all for watching this video.